Welcome back. A few weeks ago, you might remember we celebrated National Senior Citizens Day, and that inspired our next segment of this morning.
Getting older, it's unavoidable, but it doesn't have to be an experience that we dread. No matter what stage of life we are in, there are things we can all do to maintain our health as we age.
So let's say good morning to Dr. Laura Moore. She is an assistant professor of gerontology and a physician with Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist. Good morning, doctor. Thank you so much for being here.
Hi, good morning.
So how would you describe healthy aging? What does that look like?
Yeah, so healthy aging is feeling well enough later in life to be able to accomplish your goals, whatever they may be. It's important to recognize that many symptoms of aging are common as we age, but that doesn't make them normal. So differentiating between normal and abnormal is very important.
I think this topic is so interesting. So Dr. Moore, please share some of those normal versus abnormal signs that we need to be aware of on a daily basis.
Yeah. So as we age, there are changes in the way we sleep, potentially more or less, changes in the ability to gain and maintain muscle mass, even with the same activities. Skin tends to thin. There's some easy bruising, increase in total body fat, and reduced basal metabolic rate, just to name a few. But sort of abnormal symptoms of aging to look out for would be significant weight loss, frequent falls, lack of balance, dizziness, memory loss that causes difficulty taking care of yourself, severe hearing or vision loss, as well as trouble swallowing. And those are definitely signs and symptoms that should alert you to contact your primary care provider or establish care with a provider.
Now, when it comes to the body matching the brain, I feel like so many people say they don't feel like they're that old, but that their body is reacting differently. How can you explain the body and brain health, how they're related?
Yeah, I believe that brain and body health are absolutely very important and very related. If your body is feeling well, your brain will be working better, and that's something that I notice in all of my patients and definitely encourage.
What about like cortisol levels? All of the abnormal signs that you were talking about, does that mean your cortisol levels are out of whack, they're off? How do you know to have the right level of those?
That is definitely on our differential when we're evaluating, the symptoms that I mentioned. There's different signs and symptoms that would specifically lead us down that route, but basically, we really would continue to monitor, electrolyte panels, blood levels, and if we noticed anything abnormal, that would tend to make us think that we could, draw some early morning cortisol levels for sure.
Gotcha. Now, what does aging healthy look like in practice? What are you recommending for your patients to do now?
Yeah, I absolutely recommend staying active by walking, tai chi, yoga, going to a local gym, gardening, whatever active looks like for you. Eating healthy, a balanced diet, so fruits, vegetable, fiber, kind of not too much of any one food group, and challenging your brain. This is very important. And it's different for everybody, but it's important to find something that your brain has to work a little bit harder to accomplish. Also interacting socially through friendships, family interactions, community activities, even like book clubs, things like that, really help your brain to stay young and healthy.
Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Moore, and these helpful tips and insights.